Hello everyone, this is Angela from angelamccall.com. Today I'm going to talk about how to construct Magazine Pro in your domain. As you can see, Swadheen emailed me and asked me how he can customize his Magazine Pro, and he said he couldn't find the instruction, and so I thought I would give him a tutorial video on how to install and how to work on this. Anyway, I'd like to show you on angelamccall.net, which is my personal homepage. I have installed Magazine Pro from Studio Press. It is one of my favorite child theme. I think it's really nice and it's very simple. And I guess from what it's called magazine, I can make my site look like a magazine. But there is a way you could customize this in a way you want it to be if you just want a single front page with your photo and verbiage or text. So let me show you how to install Magazine Pro in your domain. Let's go to my other blog, which is mystiquegermanshepherd.com. This is the extra domain that I've registered before but never really used it. So you can see here I've already installed WordPress on my domain, and usually this default theme says hello world. If I go to my appearance and theme, you can see that 2014 is installed automatically, and that's the one that's you see right now. So in order for me to install Magazine Pro, I need to install Genesis Frame first. So let's do that. Add new theme. Choose File, and let's choose Genesis. Install. Activate. And you can see here it says Theme Update. Let's go ahead and update that because the Genesis 2.0 is the obsolete. And so let's update Genesis 2.1.2. So now that is updated, if I go back to my blog, you can see the front page. It looks slightly different. It still say hello world. We still don't have the Magazine Pro, the layout that we want to use for our blog. You can use Genesis Frame to do your website, to install a photo there or maybe put a verbiage or a text, but it doesn't look as good. You still need the child theme to manipulate the layout. So let's go back to my dashboard. Go back to install Magazine Pro child theme. So you can see here, this is the Magazine Pro, and if I check my blog, you can see it's slightly different now. It's a lot cuter. The font is different. It's bolder, but still it says hello world, and it's not constructed the way you see it in Studio Press. So you're gonna have to build up the Magazine Pro layout. So let's go to Studio Press tutorial instruction. I'm right here on my Studio Press. Make sure you log in, and once you log in, go to Downloads section And down here, all of the themes that you have downloaded are on your dashboard, and each of the theme have their own theme set up. So I have downloaded Magazine Pro, and I'm going to go ahead and go to the setup. So you can see the instruction here for Magazine Pro. If you scroll down, it will show you step by step some of the instruction on how to install or how to construct your Magazine Pro in your domain. So they have screenshots here where you can follow through. Before we begin constructing our website, I'd like to show you one thing. Make sure your very first image there that's going to be featured should be the size of 750 pixel. You can see it here. The width is 750 by 420. So 750 by 420 is the recommended featured size. Make sure you remember that size. But as you can see, I have my other blog. It's on 700 by 536, so it wasn't exactly on 700 by 420 pixel. Just make sure that the width is 700 and the height is bigger than 420. Before I show you how to construct your Magazine Pro layout, let me discuss with you the main article, which is the featured article, and the follow me, which is on the side here, which is your widget. So let me go to my dashboard, and on my dashboard you can see I'm on the widget section of my board. And if I click the text over here, this is actually the advertising banner from Studio Press. As you can see here, this is the text that is located on the very top of my website. So that's that. And the primary sidebar is your widget. And you can see I have the text, follow me, and the latest post from Genesis. Also, I have included the search the site, and I'll show you what that is. And this is the follow me. I have put my Google Plus there, which is my main social media. And then the latest post, I have this 3 latest posts. You can put more than 3. You can put 10 if you like. So for now, I'd like to put 3. And here I have the search the site, which I have included in my widget. And go back to the dashboard, and that's the primary sidebar, which is your widget. Now, the second sidebar on this, it says this is the secondary sidebar if you are using a 3-column site layout option. Now, since we only have a 2-column here, as you can see, this is only a 2-column website. It's not a 3-column, so no need to use the secondary bar. Then, the home top, which I am showing my featured article, is the very top featured article over here. So you can see I have a photo here and I have a verbiage, and that's what that home top button is all about. So your home top is your top section of the home page, and your home middle is your middle part of the layout. The home bottom is your very last one of the layout, and then at the very bottom you have footer 1, 2, and 3. Let me show you where they're at. So this is your home top, which is your featured article. And then this is your home middle, which I have named it my journal. And then the home bottom are my pets. And on the very bottom here, this is my footer 1, footer 2, and footer 3. So now that you have an idea how Magazine Pro layout is all about, should we construct our website? Shall we? On my blog, I will show you step by step how to do each of the layout. So I hope you don't mind if I cut and paste so I could speed the process. So if I go to my post, you can see there's the Hello World, the original default one that they have. So on here I have created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the post. So you already know how to create a post. I'm not going to show you how to do that. So we have this post, and if I go to my blog, you can see I have nothing in there, right? Because I have not posted anything yet. So let's go and construct our primary sidebar, which is the widget area. And then let's construct our featured article, which will go on the left hand side, and then the rest of them should follow on the bottom. Okay, let's go back to the dashboard. Before I construct my widget, I'd like to show you how to label some of your posts so you can divide them from the home top, home middle, and home bottom. So let's make the autumn is here as my featured post. Add new category, and I will name it home top. So I had to pause my video so I can put a label on each of these posts for my middle and my bottom layout. So as you can see, Saved by an Angel are these light orbs. Both of these posts are going to go in the middle of my layout. And this Pets post, Bojangles, Mystique, and Frosty are all going to be in the bottom. So as you can see here, if I go to edit, I have created a category here for home middle. So which will go on the middle of my layout. And so go back to all of my posts, and if I show you one of the pets posts, I have created a post for him just for home bottom that will go on the bottom of my website. So now that I have labeled all my posts to a certain category that I want it to go, I will go ahead and construct my widget. On my header right, I will go ahead and put the advertising banner. So I'll go ahead and cut and paste, but I will put the text window. And go ahead and cut and paste my advertising banner. Save, close, and construct my primary sidebar, which is my widget. And I will go ahead and construct my Follow Me Google Plus social media. Put a text window on my sidebar. Cut and paste and entitle it Follow Me. And this is going to be my Google social media. And the next one I want to put is my latest post. So we'll go ahead, go to the Genesis featured post. And as you can see, it opens up a window and asking me for the category. So this section will be on my sidebar, which is my widget. So let's go ahead and title it latest post. Number of posts, 3. Click Show Post Title. Click Show Post Info. Content type, no content. click Show Featured Image, image size 100 by 100, click Save. Then you can add search, put a title, search this site, save, close. Now I'm ready to construct my home tab, which will be my featured article. So I will add a Genesis featured post, give it a name of home tab, choose my category on home tab, number of posts, 1, show post title, show post info, give it 350 characters, show featured image, choose 750 by 420. Now remember, I told you previously that you have to have at least 700 by 420 as your featured image. So let's save it. Let's check our blog. So as you can see, it's now on my home tab. Let's go back to our widget. And now we are ready to construct the home middle, which is the middle page. Let's put another Genesis featured post. It's asking me for a title, so I'm going to go ahead and call this home middle. Choose the category of home middle. Number of posts, I want 2 there. Click show post title, show post info. Give it 140 characters. Leave everything default. Show featured image. Let's click 360 by 200 and save. Let's check our blog. So now you can see this is the home middle, which is the middle part of your blog. And so now that the middle part is created, let's go back to our widget and create the home bottom. Let's add Genesis featured posts. It's asking me for a title, so I'm gonna go ahead and call it home bottom. Choose the category of home bottom. I'd like to show 3 posts. Show post title, show post info. Give it 315 characters. Now on these characters, I already know how much I'd like to show theirs, but you could actually figure out how many lines would you like to show on your blog. So let's click show featured image and let's leave it at 150 by 150. So save. Let's check my blog. And as you can see, I have my 3 posts there. So now I'm ready to construct my footer since I have finished creating the top, middle, and bottom. So let's go back to my widget. You can see there's footer 1, 2, and 3. And this after entry, I have no idea what that is, so don't worry about it. But I've already created my footer 1 and footer 2, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut and paste. Add text window, cut and paste. Let's call this footer 1. Save. And let's create the footer 2. Cut and paste. Give it a name of footer 2. Save. And on my footer 3, I've already created my social media follow me. And I'm going to go ahead and add another search button on my very last part. And give it a title, search the site, save. And let's go ahead and check our blog. And as you can see, I have my 3 footers. Footer 1, 2, and 3. So our magazine layout is pretty much done. But I'd like to show you something that I have forgot to mention. On your Genesis theme settings, you can choose your layout to whichever you preferred. Automatically, it's on the 2-page column widget on the right hand side. You could also reverse your widget on the left hand side, or you can choose a 3-column website, whichever you prefer. So let's say you want to customize your website and you don't want the layout of Magazine Pro. The original layout has these 3 parts, the middle and the bottom, and say you'd like to just the home top, which is your featured image. Let's go back to our widget, and you can actually delete the home bottom, put it on inactive widget. Let's remove the middle part, and let's extend the featured image. Let's go ahead and put it on show content and uncheck the show featured image. Save, and let's check. So now you have your featured article all the way through. You can see all the layout and all the text that you have on there if you just want that particular to show up. By the way, I almost forgot how to show you how to create your menu. So let's go to menus, create a menu. Enter your URL and the text link, add menu. I have cut and paste all the ones I would like to include in my menu, just to make the process quicker. And you can put anything here. I don't really care about the URL. I just want to show you the layout. So let's enter the last one, which is contact. Add menu and save menu. On your menu settings, make sure you check secondary navigation menu if you have an add banner on top. If you didn't have any banner on top, you can check the primary navigation menu and it will show on the right hand side. Also, make sure that if you want the featured image to show on your page, make sure that on your post, down here say featured image, make sure that you have a photo included in here. So that should do it. So now your blog is created. If you have any question, leave me a comment and make sure you subscribe to my channel or to my newsletter. I wish you have a very nice day and have a blessed weekend. Goodbye.